What's going on, y'all? So listen, y'all. Black and Crew. This is what season 3, episode 14. Chi-Cabo part 2. Let me just tell you, this whole episode had me fucked up, okay? Because I lost a lot of I like Ryan. I still do. But you lost a lot of points with me because one thing that I can't stand, you and Rachel. Y'all let me just tell y'all this. Y'all dumb as fuck, okay? You, Rachel, and Ryan, you dumb as fuck in this whole situation because, you getting upset. We'll get there. Because I got something to say. So, they start the episode off, with the continuation of what happened last week with Velvet and Nikki getting into it. Nikki, be mad at the fact that Velvet was twerking her ass and all up on his dick when he was at the strip club. Did you know that Ford went to the strip club last week? Be mad at that, okay? Don't be mad because she was twerking in front of everybody and she didn't put her hands on Ford. So why are you mad at Velvet over that? So I wasn't really pissed off at the fact that Velvet, was defending herself, but Nikki just do too fucking much. Velvet get pulled out. She try to come back in there and do some more stuff. Cobra stressed the fuck out. I was like, Cobra, goddamn, you gotta pick your bitches better, okay? I can't deal with this shit. I like crazy, but this is a little bit much. She was telling her, just please apologize. I just made up with these guys. Please apologize. Um, Child, this vapor rub is doing wonders right now. I can't breathe. Um, I know y'all can hear it all up in my throat. It's just, it's so irritating. I'm sitting here like a fat bitch that's out of breath. Listen, no, let me stop, because I am. What the fuck? Anyway, so she come back in there and she was gonna apologize, and she was like, I want to say I'm sorry to everybody. And then Nikki and her get back into it. All she did was say was, can you just answer my question as to what do you think that I disrespected your man or disrespected you when I didn't touch four? And instead of just going ahead and answering the question, they both turn up on each other. And at this point, Cobra is like just, she out of it. She going through the motions, she's embarrassed. That's one thing. Main thing is she's embarrassed that somebody that she brought and that was supposed to have her back and supposed to love and protect her, which I don't understand how that's supposed to happen when you just met this bitch, okay? But, you know, it's up here engaging in this stuff too and couldn't just walk away from it and just let that shit fly. And I understand that because I would have popped off on Nikki ass too, like, bitch, what the fuck? But she apologizes and then she leaves. Cobra's just sitting there and she's breaking down and they coming around her and she was just apologizing on behalf of not Nikki, but Velvet, because she was like, I don't want y'all to think that's me, but I love y'all and this wasn't my intention, this wasn't the plan and everything. So I appreciate Cobra apologizing because she didn't have to, because they all knew that it wasn't her. Okay? But they surrounded her and they accepted it and they was cool with it, whatever. They was like, bitch, where the fuck Velvet go? It was like, I don't know, I thought the bitch was gone or whatever. So at this point, the next morning, Charmaine had some stuff planned for them to do, I guess a dinner or something that they were supposed to do, and on their last night. But what's that girl? Lilly, she said she wasn't gonna be able to make it because she's going to see her sisters. Her sisters, I think, were like age 5 and 6, and they're staying with her aunt, and it's the ones, with her father who passed away because she was killed by the cartel. Bitch, now Lilly done robbed me raw of past couple of episodes or more, okay? Fuck all that. I still feel the same way I feel about this bitch. But I felt bad for the bitch when they was in that car and her and Junior, they sat down, they had a conversation. She apologized for the way she reacted when they was on the beach and all that shit. She was like, I need to tell him the reason why I went off on him the way that I did. It's because of the fact that, I'm going through so much thinking about my brother, my sisters and all that stuff. And I just want to be able to see them and I want them to see me and all that stuff. And, I was just taking it out on you and I'm just sorry. I said, bitch, that's not an excuse. I thought she was about to say because I was drunk as fuck. You always blaming the alcohol. No, bitch, that's really not an excuse. But okay, I'm going to let that slide. Junior was like, that's fine, I accept it. She said, would you like to come with me? I was like, okay, cool. I said, they going to wind up hooking back up. Anyway, they get in the car. She has to buy a plane ticket to fly to the city that they're in Mexico. And she almost there, and she's so hyped and ready to go. And she gets a phone call from her aunt basically saying, no, you can't come. Don't bother. She said, bitch, I'm 20 minutes away from the goddamn airport. I already bought the ticket. What the fuck are you talking about? Let me just tell you this. I don't give a fuck what type of issues is going on between the adults. You do not put children in the midst of it, especially young kids, and you do not play like that. Okay, I don't care what your issue was with Lilly. Lilly said, she wasn't really here for the way that she was talking about, I guess, putting it out there in the forefront about the cartel and how the father died or whatever. And, Lilly was just like, to be quite honest, that's her father. And so therefore she could put that out there if she wants to. That's her father. All right, if she wants to put that out there, she wants to put that out there. No one is oblivious to the cartels, bitch. Okay, them motherfuckers is vicious. Okay, I feel unsafe while I'm talking about this shit right now, and I feel for this bitch too. I don't like the hoe, but I don't want her to wind up with her head chopped off, hanging somewhere. That's what they fucking do, bitch. Okay, but that was trash on her aunt's part to not let her see her sisters, okay? The one, she hasn't seen her sisters in years, like what, 3 years or whatever, since her father passed, and they're living in a whole nother country, okay? And she's finally getting the opportunity to come down to this country and to actually see her sisters, and you gonna pull the plug on that. That's fucked up, okay? And you think that the relationship is fucked up now, that's how you further fuck up a relationship. That was trash on her aunt's part, so I felt a little bit bad for her on that. Back at the thing, Cobra, they was like, girl, where Velvet at? Okay, she was like, bitch, I don't know, the bitch probably left. And then I think Four or Don was like, well, Don said I looked out the window, the broken window. They still ain't get that window fixed, okay? I want to know who paying for that. Is VH1 paying for that? But anyway, he said I saw a cab pull up. So I guess she left. Then the next morning, I guess she came back and she wanted to talk, and they was out there just chilling, and she just walked through, and I just like, really? You comfortable enough to just come on back after all of that shit? Like, I wouldn't even feel right coming back, okay? I would have just said, Cobra, I'm sorry, I gotta go. I humiliated you enough. If you was a real ass girlfriend or a real ass partner, friend, or whatever, you wouldn't even want to put your girl through that or your people through that shit. Okay, you would have just tried to make shit right then and there, and then left, bitch. You don't come back like everything all to the good. That bitch really thought she was gonna have a whole ass weekend up in Cabo. Hell no, you were not. And at this point, Four and Don, she was over it. Four was over it, and he was like, it wouldn't be right. I said, go ahead and tell her about her, because, you're supposed to be her friend. Tell Cobra what this bitch did. And so he finally went on ahead and pulled her to the side after seeing what she did, coming back like everything was okay, and was like, this bitch is playing you. This bitch is a stripper. Like, she a well-known stripper, so they be probably doing some shit. And I know from experience, this bitch is basically saying that you're not her girlfriend, it is what it is, and all this stuff. And she was like, I know you deserve something, but this bitch ain't for you. This bitch, I think she playing you just to get out here. I don't know what it is or whatever. And I'm so glad. I am so glad for once we see that Cobra is like, girl, Don and Four are my friends, and I don't feel like they will fucking lie to me like that for no reason. So I believe what they saying is true, and I'm so glad that she believed that shit, because it was true. All you had to do was roll the motherfucking tape, and the bitch come up in there, and she was like, so they said basically that you out here, trying to finesse a trip, you out here playing me and all this shit, and I think it's time that you should go, and we not see each other no more, because that's not what I came out here for. Did the bitch say anything like, girl, no, it ain't that, they on some bullshit? Velvet said, well, I mean, it is what it is, it's whatever. I said, well, damn. That's fucked up, because Cobra went up in that room and cried, and you just don't play with people like that. That's not funny, though. You don't play with people like that. She went to the school of Black China, finessed the whole ass trip, probably some cash, and, some free food or whatever the fuck, probably some good head, she finessed a lot of shit out of her, and that's fucked up. That's nothing to be proud of. That's messed up, and you did it on TV too, but moving on from that. So at one point, Kat was about to talk to Rachel about everything that was going on with Ryan and her, and she really felt bad about it. And see, this is why I believe Kat, because she was feeling bad about it. You could see that it's weighing on her, and Kat ain't in the clip, okay? Because Kat, you could have said no. We'll get on that in a second. She was out there in the pool. She go over there trying to make small talk with Rachel. And as soon as she get ready to do that, she was like, "So, girl, let me tell you, it's just been," and all of a sudden, everybody and their mama come out there and want to play in the pool and do all this stuff, So that conversation got put on hold. Back in Chicago, let me just get this little part out. Back in Chicago, Ashley got her brother over there, watching her, doing everything that she needs and everything, catering to her the way Don would be since he's out there in Cabo. And he was over it because that bitch wanted pickles, she wanted water, she wanted ice cream. He trying to look at the game in that little shoebox ass house, but she was worried because she hadn't felt the baby kick. And she said with her first pregnancy, her baby DJ was always kicking. And probably the longest that she would go without feeling him kick is like 2 hours, and then he'll pop back up kicking or whatever. And I'm sitting here like, each pregnancy is not going to be the same. It's different. So, maybe the baby will sleep or something. You just don't know. But I can understand her fears and concern because she's already been told that this is a high risk pregnancy, and anything, she needs to be stress free and just to be taking it easy. So I get why she was a little bit hype or whatever about it. You don't play with those things. And the brother was like, "What do you want to do?" Because she couldn't get in contact with Don. It just kept going to voicemail. Bitch, first of all, international calls is a bitch. And second of all, it's Cabo. You really expected Don to answer that phone right then and there? Girl, nah, they was in the midst of some fucking drama. But I can understand why she get mad though, cause anything could have happened. She said, take me to my mama house, cause the brother was like, "Do you want me to take you to the hospital or what? Take me to my mama house." And I just want my mama. Let me just say something. Oh yeah, today is my mama's birthday, so happy birthday to that bitch. She's 51 years old. Like, I ain't had to put her age out there, but she don't give a fuck. Okay, she don't look it either. Mama look young though. Um, it is what it is, y'all say happy birthday to her, make her feel something. Anyway, moving on from that. But so Scorpio ass bitch. Moving on from that. That's my bitch though. Moving on from that. Back in Cabo, Terrence shows up. So I guess everybody cool with him. I don't even want. It was like he wasn't even there. So moving on from that, they get ready to have a dinner on the beach, right? And everybody's looking all good, whatever. Four in his all white, and Don in his white and tan or whatever. Four in his little romper. Y'all said, "Look at you in your jean romper." Okay, look, them motherfuckers was tight too. I ain't realize. I'm looking at it now. I did not realize how tight the motherfuckers was down at the bottom. Okay, But anyway, he on the beach with Nikki, and they by the water, and then he, say, "I got a little something for you." So, I don't think that I need to have my apartment. I don't think that you need to have my. I don't think I need to have a key to your apartment. You don't need to have a key to my apartment because I feel like we should have a key to the same apartment and we should live together. Okay. And at this point, I'm thinking anybody else would have been fine with it. Like, "Oh my God, you want us to move? Bitch, you want us to move? Yes, for I'm moving with you." That's all Nikki had to say. That's all. Nikki could have left it right there, but Nikki had to take it above and beyond and fuck up the moment. Bitch, he gave you a fuck. He said y'all finna move in together. You still harping on the fact that he did not give you a key, and you gonna tell this man that you was about to get a key anyway, cause you was gonna get one made regardless, and you was already basically around there all the time, so it's already like y'all was together and living together anyway. And because of the semantics of the conversation, she gets in her fucking feelings. Forrest looking like you ain't looking at the point though. You ain't looking at the point. Fuck a goddamn key. I'm telling you, you worrying about a key to my apartment when I'm telling you you can move in or we should move in with each other. What the fuck? Why are you bitching about? And then he just got mad, and because I would have did the same thing. Bitch, I would have popped that hoe, okay? and you would have called the cops on me or whatever. But, you know, you better be glad he didn't pop your ass and all he did was throw that towel at your ass because you was doing the fucking most. Nikki, you are insecure as shit, okay? It was cute for the most part. Some of your shit that you was doing, that's because you was going against people I didn't fucking deal with or care for. But when you look at the grand scheme of things, you got issues. I don't know what niggas or what niggas did you wrong in the past. Why you bringing that baggage over into this relationship, bitch? But you need to exit out and you need to kill that shit. That man doing for you what he didn't have to do, bitch. And you up here making a fucking big scene, ruining the goddamn moment. You gonna be the bitch that when he finally proposed to you, well, you know, I was already looking for my rings anyway, so you should have got this one and all this shit. Fucking up the moment, just like you just did right here. They like, what the fuck is they arguing over now? Damn. So at this point, the food come. Ryan is allergic to shellfish, and so they had told him the people that was cooking the food, just get him some steak, no shellfish or whatever. They brought his food down and put the steak on top of the shellfish. Okay, on top of the stuff. Bitch, I was like, that was stupid. So now he's sitting there pouting in his feelings when they going up there to get the new food. I said, are you really pouting? Like, bruh, calm the fuck down. I'm hungry. I ain't had nothing to eat since they cooked for me yesterday and all this shit. Well, who fucking fault is that? Okay? Go up there and get you a piece of bread and shut the fuck up, alright? Now, I'm acting like this because Ryan pissed me off in this episode. He really did. So, after this, when Ryan goes upstairs, Kat said, fuck it, bitch. I mean, it's now or never. Do or die, bitch. Rachel, can I talk to you for a second? Can I over there have a drink with you over there? Bitch, I would have been just like Kat, not Kat, but Danielle and what that girl name? Charmaine. They both looked up like, the fuck is going on, bitch? We gotta keep our eyes on this shit. So she go over there and she sitting down. She was like, so listen, this is really hard to say. I've been wanting to tell you this. It's kind of awkward with all the stuff that's been going on. So around last summer, you know, me and Ryan, we were actually talking and we were actually, you know, in somewhat of a relationship, kind of hooking up or whatever. And then that's when he started to tell me that, you know, it was in the midst of y'all trying to him trying to get back to with you and trying to get y'all stuff back together. And, you know, I told him, do not put me in a situation like this. I don't want to be like the side bitch. I don't want to be looking like a messy ass, you know, home wrecker, whatever the fuck. That's not what I'm trying to do. So at that moment, all communications was like cut off. I go to LA, and then it was this lake house thing that happened recently. And, you know, too many drinks and, you know, just the atmosphere, one thing led to another. Me and Ryan hooked up. Okay, it was, and I immediately felt bad about it. Bitch, when she said they hooked up, Rachel was sitting there with that drink like this. She went and took that drink and set it down like continue. No, I want you to continue. That's what that was, bitch. But see, Rachel, you had me fucked up too. I'm gonna get on your ass too. But here you go. She just spilled the beans and she was like, I felt so bad about it. And Rachel was calm as shit with it. She wasn't trying to make no scene with it. And they could have got away with this shit. Nobody would have known what was going to go on unless Katrina told them or whatever. They already know what was happening. But Rachel wasn't finna make a scene with it. Okay? Ryan amped that shit up. Ryan came back down the steps. Me, Danielle, and Charmaine was like, oh shit, look what's gonna happen. Oh my god, Brian coming down the steps. Okay. You know, it was like, well, everybody knew what the fuck the conversation was about. He go over there and was like, what y'all over here doing? You talking about what? Oh, it's like I told her the truth. You told her what? And what is that? I said, oh my goodness, Ryan, you really gonna do that? Then gonna tell Rachel, come on. Now, we ain't finna do this right here. We ain't finna do this. Gonna pull her and they go upstairs. Next thing you know, Katrina is in her feelings about this because he trying to make it seem like she's lying. And it's always like that. What the fuck she got to lie for? Okay, she got her whole ass relationship and her whole ass life over there in LA. She could have just left it alone. But no, her conscience was eating up at her. Okay, that guilt was eating up at her because you fuck with somebody else's man. That's what it was. All right, and we ain't talking about the fact that he probably was lying to you and was fucking with Rachel while he was fucking with you. But you didn't know that he was already in a relationship with Rachel. But bitch, you sure enough knew that he was in a relationship when you went with him to that lake house and y'all fucked, okay? So that's the part that's really eating her up at that part, because she actually knew at that moment that she was with him, that they was together, and that's fucked up. And in that part, you was wrong as fuck, Cat. So I want you to feel guilt for that, because you shouldn't be spreading your legs to motherfuckers that's open and shit. I mean, that's in relationships and shit, regardless of what type of history you have, what type of past, or what type of lines he spit and all this shit. You know right for fucking wrong, so you was dead ass wrong on that. So now you feeling the fucking effects. Ryan, you's a dead ass bitch, okay? You know, I say that because I lost so many cool points with you because of the way that you handled this situation. You get upset. All of a sudden, you know, Katrina and them, they was talking to her, Charmaine and them, they was talking to her, and we hear some arguing and stuff going on upstairs. Rachel and this motherfucker Ryan is going in on Rashid, who is part of the production, and talk about some, who fucking told you to let her do that? You let her do that. And at first, I thought Rachel was going in on Ryan. But no, Rachel is going in on Rashid with Ryan. And I'm sitting here like, am I losing my motherfucking mind? Y'all whack as fuck for that. And then Ryan with your broke ass arm with the other one, you trying to fucking hit this man? You trying to hit this man? Okay, so you get upset because you were not informed that Kat was going to come over here and tell old girl about you cheating on her. That's what it was, okay? Now, see, bitch, you just done put out there that reality TV is fake as fuck if you got to be informed what the conversation is going to talk about before they start filming it. First of fucking all, you own a reality show, okay? So that means your life is being filmed, all right? If you didn't want this to be up there, you should have been put that out there in the guidelines ahead of time that no, we ain't going to talk about nothing personal. We ain't going to get deep or nothing like that. And you should have kept your whole ass relationship off the fucking TV screen, just like Asa do on The Shies of Sunset. That bitch been on all seasons. We only seen Jermaine Jackson Jr. at least 2 times on this show, okay? That's it. She keep her relationship on mute, all right? But that's not the case, bitch. You put it out there about your situation with Rachel. You allowed her to be on the show on the first season. We knew all the baby mama, baby daddy drama that was going on between you, her, and Jeremiah. Okay, then you bring this bitch on the show basically full time this season, all right? And you talk about how y'all back together and all this shit, but then you portraying yourself as being this good, wholesome dude on the up and up, but you out here still fucking hoes. And I'm pretty sure Kat wasn't the only bitch that you fucked around on Rachel with. I'm damn sure because of the way that you fucking reacted. Like, you gonna fuck in your fucking home, okay? That's your family. That's your, as y'all say, y'all family, y'all friends and shit. You don't fuck where you eat, bitch. Like, come on. That was fucking dumb as shit. Then you gonna get mad at the production because Kat came up there and told this girl the truth on a fucking so-called reality goddamn TV and you weren't aware of it. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. You got mad because your bitch ass got fucking caught up. So be pissed off at the fact that for the past few episodes, they've been talking about this shit. We all knew, okay? You probably didn't know because y'all was in the midst of filming it, but bitch, they all knew, okay? Ain't nobody else on the cast tell you or give you a warning that they was going to be talking about this. So be mad at them too, you dumb bitch, okay? See, what I can't stand is when motherfuckers try to get mad at other people instead of trying to take their own responsibility. Take accountable for your fucking faults and your actions, bitch. You the one that stuck your dick up into another bitch, and then in the next preview, you gonna tell your mama and daddy that all y'all did was kiss. You's a fucking lie, bitch, because ain't no way somebody gonna feel, I ain't gonna feel that guilty for kissing a bitch. Hell no, okay? If it goes further, then yeah, I'll be like, if it was just a kiss, why keep it secret? You could have just told her and she could have been like, okay, whatever, bitch. We gonna be on timeout for a couple of days, but then, you know, you better not fuck around and all that shit. But no, you took it a step further, you lying ass hoe. You a fucking hoe, and Rachel, you a weak bitch for doing that shit too. Why you not pissed off at him? Why you not going in on him at that moment? Why are you following him and doing exactly what he's doing and going off on fucking production, okay? Like, that was the dumbest, stupidest move. And see, that got me thinking because after last week's episode went off, President Obama was out here doing a speech or something out here at this event. And he posted a screenshot of it with Chance the Rapper, Michelle Obama, and talking about basically how he didn't even know this was going on in his city, and he started to do this reality show to show the goodness of his shitty, and he just let stuff get in the way of it. He neglecting his foundation, neglecting his people, and getting on TV acting like coons and stuff like this and doing that. And I'm sitting here like, now it's making sense to me that all of a sudden, because all the attention is focused on your relationship and not necessarily your relationship on you and your fuckboy antics, now you want to put out there that, you know, you don't want to do this show no more, or this wasn't what you thought it was going to be, getting on here cooning and shit or whatever. Bitch, the show is called fucking Black Ink Crew Chicago. First part of that, Black Ink Crew. You are cool with the people of Black Ink Crew, New York. You know exactly what the fuck goes on at Black Ink Crew, the original, bitch. So that's exactly what they was looking for this one. So don't even try to put no post up there trying to say and blame this and that. Bitch, you participated in it, and you the only one doing it because you putting this shit up because you just mad because all this focus is on your shit coming out. Take accountability for your fucking actions, bitch. You fucked that bitch, you got fucking caught, and you can't be a man enough to own up to that shit. Own it, bitch. That's all you gotta fucking do. And Rachel, you's a dumb bitch. You dumb as fuck. It's a lot of people that didn't fuck with you. Not trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. But bitch, it look like you're gonna give him another chance. And I'm just gonna be like, well, y'all gonna just go in this cycle all the time. So hey, if you like it, bitch, I ain't gotta deal with it. Anyway, Katrina up in there crying and shit because she realized this motherfucker really gonna lie. I said niggas lie. Bitches lie too, but niggas lie when they get caught up like that. Okay, what you expect? And like Ford and Don was like, bitch, you done been in this situation a couple of times. The best thing that you need to do is just go ahead and own up to it. Tell the fucking truth. That's what Charmaine was telling her. Your woman deserves the truth. I said, girl, I ain't got time. That was Black Ink Crew. Y'all finna go watch my baby daddy. All right, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.